And out here getting loose, guys going through some drills. We're almost at game time, folks. Good afternoon, everyone. We're about to get started with some Saturday NBA action brought to you by 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. As we close into the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. You look at the Clippers. They're good enough for 8th place in the conference right now, looking to hold on to that.
And when you look at the Clippers, they are in an okay position for the play-in with about a month to go, having the advantage over lower-ranked teams, as long as they can hold this position.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. In the post, it's going to be Collins and Lopez. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Jones in at the 3. And for Milwaukee, we've got Rollins. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Jang. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So the Clippers win the tip. So Clark, as the season is drawing to a close, younger players might be feeling the mental fatigue of the totality of the season right now.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about that. And that's where team leadership comes into play. Your veteran players, not only in words, but in example, can help young players properly approach this segment of the season. What they do and how they say what they say is really important for the older, more experienced guys to help the younger players navigate this stretch.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Leonard looking over the floor. Clock at 6. And Lopez has it in the corner. And the 3 off target. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Bucks. Last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
Now Porter, after the missed 3 from Lopez, gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The more Porter Jr. hits this, the more driving lanes will appear for him.
Outside, Jones. Back to Garland. Sinks the triple.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now here's Porter. He has 5. Pass to Rollins. Jang with a screen on Leonard. Turner for 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. To the middle, here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a 3, but go with the easy hoop.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Back over to you guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. The Clippers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. There's no question, Clark, Tyronn Lue has been a stabilizing presence for this Clippers organization.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. Ty Lue has fostered a really strong culture and has navigated some testy, difficult situations, which is why he's already viewed as one of the best coaches in franchise history.
Here is Porter after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. And Jang gets to Kuzma over Collins. And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by Jang.
The timing, the rhythm. Kuzma really does a nice job catching the defense off guard with those catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Now, here's Collins. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And the Bucks with possession here. The Clippers getting the bucket. Takes the 13-footer. It's rebounded by Leonard. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Lopez sends a screen for Leonard. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Well, the pick gives Leonard some space, and he wisely calls his own number.
Looking at the last game for the Bucks, it was a loss to the Trailblazers in Portland. And a wide open look for Porter. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Porter's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Bucks. To the wing right side. Collins kicks to Garland. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Rollins. He has yet to score. Back to Kuzma. Over Collins. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Takes a step back. 11 feet away. Off the left rim and out. For the Los Angeles Clippers, they come in off a good outing against the Pacers.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, and causing a lot of turnovers, as you well know, means cashing in on those opportunities, which really can put a team in a bad way in a hurry.
Here's Garland following the bucket by the Bucks. Lopez, no luck.
He was wide open. That missed clearly on him.
Jang the pass to Porter. Here's Rollins. Kuzma outside. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Lopez, a screen on Porter. There's Garland. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. So it's the Bucks now, trailing by 2. Pass to Rollins. Beyond the arc. And Kyle Kuzma again. Kuzma's got 11 points.
Boy, Kuzma superb at finding space along the perimeter and shooting the ball with confidence, and he's got great range, too.
Leonard, the pass to Lopez. Here's Jones.
A little extra sauce on the slam that time by Jones. This guy is a monster dunker.
Like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Here's Rollins. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against Portland. And Turner kicks to Kuzma. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. Here is Porter. He's got 8, 2 on the clock. It's over Garland, and there's Porter on the assist by Turner. He's got 10.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Collins passes it to Jones. Here's Dunn. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. And here's a look at some numbers for Darius Garland.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting's been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Jackson, he's checked in for John Collins. Jones finds Garland. Screen by Jones. Here's Dunn. No good with the triple. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Jane, high post. On the wing, Porter. He's got 10. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Now it's a 4-point Bucks lead. Here's Garland. Nice D from Porter.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Jones kicks to Leonard. Jackson, a screen on Porter. Here's Leonard. Los Angeles with another miss. Bucks leading by 4. Here's Kuzma, and Jones sends it back.
Impressive vertical from Jones Jr. Defending at a high level, elevated to do so.
A different look from Milwaukee. Portis comes in for Jane, and it's Green in for Rollins. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the Clippers. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Garland. Here's Porter. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. And the rejection by Jackson. Batum attacking. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, I like the aggression from Batum, getting in there and forcing the defense's hand.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
You know, something else that's working for them is the three-point shooting. I mean, they've done some damage early on from behind the arc.
The first one falls.
And, you know, Nick Batum's length provides a huge bonus to his team. He's able to play and guard multiple positions.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And both free throws good for Nicholas Batum. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Bucks. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Hey, they have their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
Clippers trail by 5. Here's Dunn. Still yet to score. Jackson, a screen on Porter. Dunn kicks to Batum. Mathurin for 3. Kuzma pulls it in.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here this summer.
Yeah, the half-and-half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Here's Dunn, following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. Now Mathurin, 17 points for him last game against Indiana.
A gigantic game for him at the free throw line. He was an instigator, drawing a ton of contact and really just hunting for the whistle.
An exciting young guard, Benedict Mathurin. Clark, what's something you like about him?
Well, I got a lot of things I like about him. His smooth approach to offensive production. He can score it. He's got a nice handle. He can get to the rim. He gets to the foul line a ton. I mean, he's got a fearlessness about him and a confidence about him that seems to point to him being a star in the not-too-distant future.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
1:43 left here in the opening quarter. Here is Dunn. Still scoreless. Really left alone that time.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Outside, Green. Back to Porter. Pass to Kuzma. Porter's a screen on Bogdanovich. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
.107 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside, Bogdanovich. Off target from outside. Bucks leading by 9. Porter looking it over. To the paint. They kick it out to Green. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Turner with the screen for Kuzma. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Pass to Mathurin. Batum a screen on Green. Outside, Batum. Nailed from three-point land. Batum's got 5 points so far.
Right back at you. Nicholas Batum with the answer. Determined to get those 3 points back as quick as possible.
Now, here's Kuzma. He's got 18. Portis a screen on Bogdanovich. Kuzma kicks to Portis. That shot, no good. A scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Bucks lead by 9. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign for ball movement and sharing that ball.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Batum. Then it's Darius Garland. Then there's Dunn, and it's Jackson, and it's center.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, Kevin. The Clippers last season inaugurating the Intuit Dome after for years sharing an arena with the Lakers. Kawhi Leonard said it helps having a home base for you rather than being a roommate. Coach Tyronn Lue said it feels so good to have a place to call your own and just call home. Guys, back to you.
And looking to protect it. Okay, thank you, Allie. Shot clock at 3. From about 19 feet. Outside Mathurin. Jackson setting the pick here for Mathurin. Pass to Garland. Drops in the tray. Garland's got it back down to single digits for the Clippers.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Trent passes to Nance. And here is Portis. Now, here's Trent. From past the arc. And Portis throws it down.
You've got to put a body on Portis, or he'll wreak havoc on the offensive glass.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Jackson dishes to Dunn. Outside Garland. Another miss by Garland. Bucks leading by 11. Green left side. Pass to Trent. A 3-ball. Dunn with some nice D. The Clippers have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Batum fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
You know, that's where the high release point of Batum worked to his advantage, allowed him to get that shot off.
Los Angeles shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch you.
Clippers trail by 8. Garland looking it over. Outside Mathurin. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Matherin's got his first 3 points of the game.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Porter with it. 16 points for him. For the 3, and the Bucks miss again.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Pass to Garland. Back to Dunn. Pull from the top of the key. Another one falls for the Clippers.
Tell you what, guys, it's simply a guessing game for the defense when Dunn is involved in pick-and-roll situations. From that spot, and in that situation, he can beat you a lot of ways.
Now, here's Porter. It's over Garland. Porter can't get that one to fall. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Bucks leading by 3. Here's Portis. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. And that one's good by Porter.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. He's checked in for Green. Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Miles Turner.
And you can see his scoring numbers trending down as time goes on. It's not what you want to see, but maybe it's just time to shift his approach a little and start looking for other ways to get points out there on the floor.
Now, here's Dunn. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. There's Garland, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Always good seeing a guard like Garland score inside.
Here's Rollins. No scoring in this one. Pass to Turner. Here is Porter. Lets it go with a 3. Porter can't get that one to fall.
Dismissed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
And make no mistake about it, Kawhi Leonard-Clark can still take over a game.
Yeah, it's all about him being healthy. I mean, when he's healthy, he is unstoppable. The mid-range game is platinum level. He can make threes. His strength, driving to the basket and finishing, is so underrated, but clearly obvious because it seems like guys just bump off of him, fall off of him when he goes to the rack with force.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Garrett Jones, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Dunn passes to Jackson. Now, here's Garland. Here's Dunn. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Dunn's got 5 points now this quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Now, here's Porter. 18 points for him. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jackson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here's Leonard from 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Chang against Jones. The layup off target. The Clippers have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Pass to Leonard. Launches it. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Leonard. And now it's a 3-point Clipper lead. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's Rollins. Outside Portis. On the wing, Porter. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Garland with the bucket.
He can light up the night. Garland, no stranger to scoring in bunches.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Kuzma's checked in for the Bucks. And the Clippers with a change here too. Collins checked in for Jackson. Bucks trail by 5. Porter kicks to Kuzma. The kick out to Porter. And there's the drive. Count it from 12. Porter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Right on the money. Porter Jr. wanting to make an impact and a statement from the mid-range.
Pass to Leonard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And in terms of efficiency, Greg, very little has changed with Kawhi Leonard.
In multiple years, he's been close to making the 50, 40, 90 club. A high-usage player who gets to his spots and also takes great care of the ball.
Free throw drops for Leonard.
Well, you really got to appreciate Kawhi's presence and the impact it has on the court. I mean, he's a guy who is feared on both ends of the floor, and that gives his team a lot of confidence.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Leonard hits them both.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Bucks trail by 5. Kuzma outside. Now Porter, 20 points for him. This one for 3. And Jones pulls it down.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
It's Porter outside. Drills it from outside. Porter's got 23.
When Porter Jr. is smoking hot, he's hard to stop. He's so relentless in how he attacks, keeps constant pressure on the defense.
Pass to Leonard. Collins, a screen on Jang. And Collins now atop the key. He had a nice open look right there. Collins has got his second bucket.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Now Kuzma. Turner with a screen on Jones. Kuzma. No good on the triple. Clippers leading by 4. Pass to Jones. Jang against Leonard. Collins setting the big for Leonard. The 3 goes down the hatch from Kawhi.
You know, Leonard very effective from downtown. That wasn't always the case. He's really worked to become a laser from 3.
Porter finds Kuzma. Five on the clock. The tray. Good D by Jones.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And it's sent back by Turner.
Gonna need a better effort than that to get it past Turner. He is an elite rim protector.
Here's Rollins, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And we also have seen them continue to fire from deep. With the results they're seeing, you can understand why.
And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Clippers. They lead by 4. Pass to Lopez. Fires from deep. A rebound by the Bucks. Here's Rollins. He's got 5. It's Porter outside. Collins grabs the miss.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
Bounce pass, Mathurin. Collins kicks to Jones. A 3 from Leonard. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jang with the ball. Mathurin picks him up. Back to Jang. He's looking for Porter and finds him. Here's Rollins. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
There's 1:38 left in the first half. Outside, Jones. Leonard against Rollins. Shoots it. Los Angeles with another miss.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And here's Porter. He's got 23. And another three for Milwaukee.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bounced back nicely.
The Clippers trail. Leonard, the pass to Jones. Pass to Lopez. Shot clock at 5. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Mathurin against Porter. Turner with a screen on Collins. A wide open look here for Kuzma. A three off the mark. And the foul on Miles Turner. That is his first foul of the game. And the Clippers making a change here. Dunn's checked in. The Clippers shooting it quite well. 52% from the field in the second quarter. Now here's Leonard. He had 28 points in the win against Indiana. To stop the run, Leonard battling for two.
That strong upper body of Kawhi's really helps him around the basket.
Kuzma against Collins. Kuzma with it. Here's the three. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee.
Next is
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
In that game against the Spurs, it should reveal a lot about themselves, where they are currently, and where they need to improve.
And if they were to somehow win this, that would speak volumes as well. All right, looking back at our first half, the Clippers are in a tight game.
Facing good shooters, you have to extend your defense early in the clock. Let those guys drain a few and get into rhythm. Your toast with the butter and the jelly.
Avocado toast.
Ooh, I like that too, Jet.
Don't put your diet on me, Kenny.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. So it's the Bucks now. We've got Miles Turner. Porter is out there with Rollins. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Jang in at the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And that one, good.
Yeah, we've seen this video before, guys. Kuzma can take over games with his scoring. I mean, he's smart, he's tough, and he's relentless in exploiting defenses.
Now here's Jones. Leonard with no one around. And a miss there on the triple. Jang, the pass to Kuzma. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And let's take a look at Kyle Kuzma's numbers. his last 10 games, he's right around 13 points a night, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
Now, here's Garland. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's his first foul. And Garland has it in the corner. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The Bucks leading, and here we go. Kuzma heading to the hoop.
You got to keep Kuzma in front of you, especially in transition. Once he gets behind you, it's done.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Outside Collins. Back to Leonard. There's the three. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Jane dishes to Porter. Jones against Jang. Here's Kuzma. No good on the triple.
Well, he won't miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like that.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, John Collins grew up playing soccer goaltender. He said, quote, I've always had good hands, but goaltending helped my reaction time, being able to track the ball at fast speeds. It's an important thing for guards to trust the big fella that you can catch and finish. Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific report. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And here's Porter after Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. Shoots over Garland. Porter, no luck. The Clippers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. For longtime veteran Brook Lopez, his evolution, Clark, as a player goes beyond his three-point shooting.
Yeah, I agree with you because folks tend to forget his defense was considered a weakness early in his career. Now he's turned into one of the best shot blockers and rim protectors in the league.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Bucks. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Already a skilled interior player. At times when Kuzma is close to the basket, you have no choice but to foul him.
For Milwaukee, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
And the first one drops.
Oh, the great thing about Kuzma is he's so well-rounded. He can do a little bit of everything on the floor.
And both free throws good for Kuzma. LA has gone 2 of 5 with a three-point shot since coming out of the break. Lopez gets to Leonard. The wide open look here for Garland. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game. Inside. Here's Turner, and it's sent back by Lopez.
And that's where Lopez specializes. A great rim protector is he.
Garland, the pass to Collins. Outside Leonard. Garland, that's for 2. Wide open shot is on the money. And now a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings. You look at the Bucks. It hasn't been a great season for them. We may see some changes in the offseason.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, they have clear goals in this final month. Time to secure a spot in the play-in because that's their ticket into the playoffs.
Porter against Garland. Shot is good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Porter.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Pass to Garland. Takes a 3. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Garland's got 31.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Bucks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Here's Rollins. 11 points in the game, and Jang gets it to go.
Here we go. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Garland. It's a 3-point game. And, Gia, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life. And his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
Throw good, Garland.
So good at getting his team involved. Garland has become a difference maker.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the league. And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
And it's the Clippers with the ball, following the 3 by Milwaukee. Lopez finds Jones, and here's Leonard. Clock at 4. Lopez from long range. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 7th assist in the game. Outside Turner. Jang inside. Working on Jones. And finished off by Jang.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
And so Garland will bring it up for Los Angeles. The lead is 2. Collins, a screen on Porter. Garland, the pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the 4, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
Now Porter, 25 points in the game. Kuzma outside. Pass to Porter. Kuzma inside. He started by Collins. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Oh, you got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss. And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And finished off by Jang.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Bucks. Lopez, no luck.
It's not his night, but his teammates have picked him up.
Jang dishes to Turner. And finished off by Porter.
Porter, such a terrific athlete, making it look easy as he takes off and jams it down.
The Clippers have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Collins, a screen on Rollins. Here's Leonard. And again, no good by the Clippers. The Bucks have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. The kick out to Porter. Kuzma with a screen on Garland. Porter, no luck.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Rollins against Leonard. There's the triple. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
He had a couple of triples in that first half, but since then, he has not been a factor from beyond the arc.
Now here's Jang. He's got 7. Out to Kuzma for the lead. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Garland's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, Jones. Back to Garland. To the inside. Kicks it out to Jones. Drills the three-pointer. Jones has got 11.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with them. Bucks making a change here. Green's checked in, and then for Los Angeles, Jackson, he's checked in for Lopez. Batum comes in for John Collins, and it's done in for Derek Jones. Bucks trail by 3. Outside, Green. The 3. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist by Jang. Kuzma's got 27.
He's been doing some real damage from range. 2 threes in the first half. Now 1 in the second.
For Los Angeles, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Now, here's Garland. 32 points in the game. Rollins grabs the board. Milwaukee has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Kuzma against Batum for the lead. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. And Nicholas Batum with the slam.
And Batum throwing it down with ease.
Here's Rollins. He's got 14. Pass to Kuzma. Turner with a screen on Batum. Kuzma inside. Batum's there. Kuzma can't get it to go. The Clippers leading. And Batum kicks to Dunn. Now here's Jackson. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Dunn outside from downtown. Rebound, Milwaukee. Turner's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Dunn against Kuzma. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Garland left side.
And let's take a look now at Kawhi Leonard's numbers. Since the All-Star break, he's been unstoppable. And he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And the only way you average top 3 in points if you have that scorer's mentality. He knows he's the go-to guy, and everyone else knows it as well. The throw good, Garland. And some changes here for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Prince comes in for Jang, and Trent subbed in for Rollins. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Second free throw, no good.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Clippers leading by 3. Mathurin with the ball. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Here's Dunn. Los Angeles with another miss.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Let's pause for just a moment to see the teams that have been extremely effective with their three-point shooting this past month. The Clippers third.
Tell you what, when you have a month like this, the way they've been shooting it, you feel like the basket is 3 times as big as normal. I mean, it's hard to maintain this level of productivity, but we'll see if they can make it happen.
That one is off. Kevin Porter's checked in for Prince. Good on the second free throw. 1:49 left in the third. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And with the size Dunn possesses, it allows him to see the floor really well. So good at setting his guys up for quality shots as a result.
Bucks trail by 4. And here's Porter. He's got 27. Outside Portis. Pass to Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. Trent kicks to Kuzma. And again, the Bucks miss. Clippers leading by 4. Dunn looking over the floor. Outside Mathurin. Dunn sets a screen for Mathurin. Jackson in the corner. Good work there as it goes. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
55 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Porter with the screen for Portis. Kuzma outside. Releases. The Clippers grab the miss. Jackson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Down against Portis. Dunn passes to Mathurin. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. And now it's an 8-point Clipper lead.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ballgame right now.
Now, here's Kuzma. And he has 28 points for the game. Fires from the line. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And the three-point shot has been big for them. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So for the Clippers right now, Batum is out there with Jackson. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Garland. And it's done in at the 2. Garland, a chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Bucks. Trailing here by 8. Green passes to Porter. And here's Trent. Portis for 3. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Portis has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Garland with a screen on Trent. Trent against Dunn for 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Porter against Garland. Shoots from the baseline and misses it off the right side of the rim. Clippers leading by 8. To the paint. Jackson with the basket on the assist from Dunn. Dunn's got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now here's Porter. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Here's Trent. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
I love that shot from Trent Jr. I mean, stepping in from the line. That gives defenders something else to think about when defending him.
Here's Garland. Jackson in the corner. Outside, Batum. Back to Jackson. Launches a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Now here's Porter. A 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And Batum kicks to Garland. Down low, here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And smart of Garland to stay flexible, finding a teammate instead of forcing that one.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Now Porter. Trent outside. Back to Porter. 6 to shoot. Over Garland. Porter, no luck. Clippers leading by 10. Garland dishes to Batum. And stolen by Portis. Garland against Trent. It's Porter outside. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Garland's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Jackson. Back to Dunn. And here's Garland for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Garland's got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Runners checked in for the Bucks. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Green taking his time here. Pass to Portis. Trent, left side. Misses the three.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Now, here's Porter. Here's Green. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Those are the looks they want to continue to generate.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Clippers. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Portis, and it's Leonard missing. Bucks trail by 11. Outside Porter. Now here's Trent. Outside Green. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now here's Dunn. Fires for three. And the Clippers miss again.
He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
Porter against Garland. On the wing, Turner. Back to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, good on that one.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Outside Garland. Back to Dunn. And here's Leonard from 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Mechanically so efficient and smooth. Leonard off the catch there.
On the wing, Porter. Guarded by Garland. And the wide-open shot from Green. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 8th assist in the game. Dunn up top. Defended by Trent. Garland with the screen for Dunn. To the middle. And stolen by Portis. Pass to Green. Inside. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
Los Angeles leading by 6. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. is checked in for Portis. Zhang comes in for A.J. Green. And Rollins subbed in for Trent. And L.A. has possession. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Garland against Porter. The wide open look here for Lopez. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Outside Porter. And finished off by Porter.
I'll tell you, we're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And the dunk by Lopez.
The big fella with the big finish, Lopez, rocking that rim.
And Milwaukee has possession. 6-point game. Outside Turner. Pass to Rollins. Bucks passing it around. Zhang hits it from three-point range.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
Here's Garland following the three by Milwaukee. And Lopez has it in the corner. Bucket six. On deep, Collins gets the three-pointer to fall.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here's Kuzma. Pass to Turner. Here's Porter. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Leonard kicks to Collins. Jones the pass to Lopez. Kicks it out to Leonard. Jacks up a three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
And the Bucks with possession here. They trail by 9 points. Garland against Porter. Zhang with the screen for Porter. Pass to Zhang. Shot clock at 6. What a response! Hitting a three of their own.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Collins. Now Leonard. Now Collins from deep. And down goes the three.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Milwaukee. Now Kuzma. Porter outside. Chang with a screen on Garland. Porter cleared away by Leonard. Clippers leading by 9. Unloads. Oh, and wide open, nails the J.
Boy, Leonard can get you backpedaling, and he's unpredictable. You never know when he's going to stop on a dime and pull up like that.
It's Kuzma, jacks up a 3, and there's the 3.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
Now, here's Garland. Jones sets the pick for Garland. And again for 3.
And he's scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for 3s in a game. Porter knocks down the 3.
Always a ready and eager three-point shooter. That last 3 only gave Porter Jr. more motivation.
They're leading by 8. 1:31 left to play here in the 4th.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
And he is unable to get the second one. The Bucks shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Turner outside. It's Kuzma. Rebounded by Collins. 1:09 left here in the 4th quarter. Here's Garland. Takes the 3. Does not go. Now Porter puts up the 3. Rebounded by Collins. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
That one is good.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done. Making all of those, putting this game in the refrigerator.
Prince in the post. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Here's Jackson. Excellent production from him in this one, Clark.
Sure is. I mean, he's doing his part. No denying that. 1 point away from a double-double.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. He answers with a dunk of his own.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Outside Portis. Green fires. So it's it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
Kawhi, you seem to pick it up offensively down the stretch. What changed for you?
Just started to knock down shots, got my rhythm going, my teammates found me, and just kept going from there.
It helps when the shots actually go in. Shooters got to keep shooting. Thanks, Kawhi.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that about wraps it up. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Darius Garland.